Now that I've tried all classes on the newest patch, let's try some Crucible 20. See how long it takes for us to get a win. That is extremely unfortunate. Oh well. Well, Enhanced is definitely the better of the two, but Short is an amazing relic because of Enhanced. Oh well. Yeah. Interesting. I'm not a big fan of Double Store, but who knows, maybe I will be depending on my egregious cash amounts, right? Of course, the most likely scenario is I just simply won't be, but it's nice to dream. A lot of bombs. Going to the lead is just pretty good though. Good stuff. Oh! Oh, level 1, damn. Wood Lining Enhanced is pretty solid. If I get like a Bomb Baton or a Refill of Us, I feel like I'm in a pretty powerful position. If not, then still do other things, it's not all bad. There we go. Just as long as I'm not losing health, I'm in a great spot. Well, for the most part. What Elite? It's a good fight for me. The event worked out, that's funny, pretty well for me just before, so maybe I try it again. Try my luck. Alright, great cash collection here. Very solid stuff. Yeah, sure, I'd be happy to go either way. But I'll just go this way. See what I can get. Sure. Enhanced is going to be interesting. It's very rare you get, especially those two bombs turn 1, but just 2 bombs in general turn 1, it's very rare you get it. I was hoping that would have been a little bit better. Oh well. I can't really bounce onto the bomb. If I had Unicorn Horn, I could totally set that up. Yeah, God, maybe I try that. I just don't think it looks very good, but that works. It certainly works. I'll just try and hit up some bomb stuff over here then, I guess. Since I mostly just need a crit here. Oh, I don't think this can get enough damage. Got close. Alas, close is not quite enough. Oh yes, you lived. Just grab that gold then, shall we? Oh, Refurbish upgrade. Still deals no... Did they also upgrade the numbers? I don't think they did. Maybe they did. Plus 8 damage, it's pretty legit. Especially since the orb actually deals damage, it's so much more playable now. But there's really no point in picking it up right now. I have nothing to work with it very well. I'm not going to shoot you turn 1. Oh, damn. Thought that would hit. Oh well. Alright, can I bounce in? Again, this is like kind of a spot where if I can bounce in. Oh my god, that shot was absolutely legendary. Wow. Yeah, again, that's a spot though where if I had Unicorn Horn, I'd be able to pull off that shot like pretty much guaranteed, right? As it stands, apparently I don't need Unicorn Horn. I'm just that good without it. News to me. Let's get close to tapping our bombs now. I was just trying to work towards the refresh. That did not work. Unfortunate. Let's tap that bomb and... okay. It's fine by me. I want to double tap this bomb, which looks like that. Perfect. Alright, some really, really good shots from me. Just how much health will I lose in this last... last bit? 30, 20, gotta take care of you. Okay, good, you're done. There we go. Oh, so close. If you can take care of that, that would be nice. Wow, that was extremely unfortunate. That really backfired, didn't it? I'll just go for a bit more of a normal bounce down. There we go, that's much better. I was really hoping the ball lightning could get me enough damage to finish that guy off eventually, but didn't quite happen. I'll go for a double tap there though. Alright, could have been worse. I had some amazing shots there, but I did burn a lot of health, didn't I? which is of course very unfortunate, but we'll see what I get for it, because stuff like Popping Con is pretty amazing after all. Alright, I really want like a Machuska. That would just heal me up so well. Interesting. Damn. This is unfortunate. Really wish I could buy a third relic here. It's just not available to me though. I think we heal more off Refreshment Downer than we would off Cookie. I'll play for Bull Lightnings, I think. Seems like that is the play right now. There we go, and I get Tame straight down. That's cool. Interesting. I have Bomb Baton, which verbalizes this fight, but getting a Tree Trunk on this fight, it's not pretty. Seriously not pretty. If you don't get a quick kill on him, he's going to soak up so much damage. And this is a fight where you can be very, very strapped for damage. But yeah, the Bull Lightning should give us good healing. I don't have the Cookie, but the Refreshment Downer is refreshing my pegs, which is giving me access to more Popping Con value, so I think that'll be pretty good. Let's just... Realistically, I should do that. Oh, there we go. That's fine. Another Bull Lightning. I'm going to play for Adventurer's Backpack. But I really don't think I should add this to my deck. Unfortunately, that's not going to stop me. What can I say? I'm great at making bad decisions. Just trying to get slightly more Popping Con value there. It's not smaller, so I guess we'll just take Perfected Reactant, which is pretty damn decent here. Feels a bit smaller. I guess I could have... Sand Arrows is... One, two... It's like 6. 6 times... I think I prefer Sand Arrows. Now I'm just going to take the Improved Catalyst. I think that sets me up better for boss relics. Now we've got so many boss relics which are increasing bomb damage by a lot, so I feel like that I'll get value for that. Alright, both of them are going to tap me in 2 turns, except I've got access to 2 bombs here, so that's pretty neat. Let's just do that. There we go, that's enough, yes. Oh right, because my bombs deal super damage. Like there's damage and then there's how much damage they deal. They deal a lot of damage. It's just good tempo as well as sets me up for the boss relics, as I mentioned. Oh, nice. Really happy that shot pulled off. Good stuff. Good stuff, and then let's finish up with something like this. Right, very clean. Great. Let's upgrade the Bull Lightning and move on to this boss fight. See Elite Fight, see what we get. The news is I've got a level 3 another level 3 Bull Lightning for the upcoming boss fight. Alright, this is a pretty fine fight for us, I think. Oh god, my Bull Lightning's there. It's actually terribly unfortunate. The chances my Bull Lightning pops bombs is extremely high, and bombs are so valuable in this fight. Good news is... Oh, yuck. It's really unfortunate, isn't it? Oh well. I'm just going to try and get to the reload. Oh wow. Gotta go faster, eh? Alright, this works. I'll let you get to me, and then I'll shoot my level 3 Bull Lightning. And that tree's dead, but I probably shouldn't have lost health. Just look at how much I've regened though. Playing for this game plan with the Popping Con just healing me in the background was just a phenomenal plan. It's worked out really, really well. Bull Lightning's great for healing you, and I definitely healed more than I lost in that fight. Nosferatu, I forgot to mention that Nosferatu got fixed. It now mentions that... Oh yeah, the self-damage increases right there. Now mentions that the self-damage is increasing. Didn't mention that before, after all. I will do another upgrade here. Nosferatu. Oh, the new Obelisk. That is a very real upgrade if I wanted to try and lean into that. I do want a source of damage, but don't think that's where I'll find it. Effective. Wow. Some really great relics here. I'd happily choose Effective Criticism, but Bomulet's way better, and then there's the Hero's Backpack. This is what I wanted. Okay. Right. That works. Yeah, so now my ball lightnings are just extremely decent. They're common, so I can pick up so much more of them, and yeah, this just happened. Cool. Sometimes you do just actually hit Hero's Backpack when you're trying to build for a Hero's Backpack build, so that's nice. I'm just gonna do that. I can't be bothered waiting around. Look at where my ball lightning is after all. Damn, I was really hoping to give +1, +2 to all of the good orbs in my deck, as well as add another good orb to my deck, like, yeah, it's just super stacked right now. 64. I have more than enough damage to finish up this guy as well. I'm just in a real nice spot, especially compared to where I was previously. So if I can double tap that bomb, it's still not worth it because there's some meat shields in the way. Gotta take care of them first. Not gonna stop me from getting absolutely tons of damage in the meanwhile though. Great shot. And do I get the crit? Not quite. That's fine though, it's still just so much damage. Oof, really good shot as well. Just keep it up, I guess. The healing I've got off of these ball lightnings as well is pretty insane. So what, any like multiple boss relic is fair game? Yeah. I can also still play for bombs. Can I do Wrath? Wrath is really spooky, but I could consider Wrath. My bombs would deal so much damage, my ball lightnings would also deal so much damage, and I do have Popping Corn negating part of what Wrath is doing. Unfortunately, it's only part. You know, I'm still taking a very heavy hit consistently, but at least a majority of it's being negated. Let's upgrade that. And the Cactus, Glorious Suffering. Heavy Hand. I think we just take the Tender Cactus and are very happy about it. It's just like extremely good here. We don't have to deal with Reflect. Going to all stores to buy lightning orbs is the best idea. We get a multiplier, like I think it's just extremely nice here. I do need to go to all stores to buy any lightning orbs I see, and also to remove orbs from my deck. So now I have a lot of good ones. Great shot. My bombs deal a whole bunch of damage. And let's finish it up with a beautiful boom. Oh, they didn't hit bombs. Never mind. There we go. 70 damage per bomb is a lot after all. Glass Apple is now extremely good, I would say. Double store? Double store it is. But we have our own way of dealing with Reflect right now, so we don't need to worry about it. Our way is pretty damn good. Ah yes, I love getting all of my ball lightning super delayed. Perfect. It's fine. Also fine, yeah. I don't really mind taking that hit there. I don't think... Did that kill someone? I don't think there was anything under that. Time to activate that Bomby. Man, having backpack already is just crazy. Where is my refresh? Good stuff. No value for reloads? Yes, no value for reloads. Didn't think I did, but just wanted to double check. We get the crit. Unfortunately, it's not for the dagger, which is slightly later. I can get the crit there, so I will. Nice and simple. No ball lightnings. It's a shame, but I'm sure we'll find some more soon. It's just so good if we can get them. I have access to a refresh later. Perfect. Can get a decent chunk of damage here, but I'm not expecting a kill. I believe I can hit a crit. I'm not trying to, but yeah, perfect. Basically did everything I wanted. Now, of course, we take care of you. Great stuff. So good. Restore tempts me, but I've already got a very large deck and I would rather not spend gold when I'm going to double store. But if I had like an anvil, I definitely would consider it a whole lot more. Alright, Froggo, Amulet, Adventurine. Adventurine, it's pretty cool with Lightning Orb normally, but I like the idea of the extra HP from Froggo Amulet. Okay, I think something like that. Try and get good bounces. Yep, looking good. As I thought, the first hit is going to be like one of the hardest. It's just a question of can I proceed to follow that through with more hits. It's going to be pretty hard to do so, but let's see what I can do. Oh, that was unfortunate. I'll try and aim at this refresh. Oh, I missed, unfortunate. I'll just try again. Perfect. Do I have a good crit now? I really don't. It's unfortunate. 3 damage per peg, it's probably worth. I do have a good enough. Let's slow this down. Perfect. Okay. Getting that guy earlier is always pretty spooky, but I mean, we got through it. It's a refreshing punch. Definitely just going to take a refreshing punch. The multiplayer is of course tempting, but I've already got the extra refresh on the board, so I get tons of value from that. Also, if I get a leaf, that's just ridiculous. I mean, as we know, I do love refreshing punch quite a lot. Not really that much of a surprise that I took it there. Oh, my targeting was off, but that's fine. Nice. Just obliterates them now. Get a refresh or a bomb and boom. It's just infinity extra damage. That's a bit unfortunate. Do I have a crit? No. So I get to lose a bit of health here, that's fine. I'll regain most of it during the fight anyway. No more Bull Lightnings. Shock Absorber just to reduce health loss in the Area 3 does sound not too bad. I have Froggo Amulet, so I want to pick up any Bull Lightnings I see in the store. This is interesting. A lot of enemies in this fight. Okay. It's working out pretty well so far, but still hurts a lot. Oh, perfect. That was just a killer shot. I saw a shot that I wanted and I aimed for it and I got it. Alright, no you don't. Perfect. It's up for the terrible for the finish. I mean, good luck. But it doesn't need luck. That would have been my second Nosferatu. That's interesting, actually. After all, I have Adventurer's Backpack, which would be... that's pretty cool. Is that no ball? Okay, wow, no Bull Lightning. There is, however, now Redextrate. It's always worth the buy. Man, the Unicorn Horn also tempts me. Collusion. I should have bought it first then. Oh, it... actually, I'm happy I didn't buy it in that order so that I found out that. Alright, so now it's... hey. Interesting. Unicorn Horn is tempting again, but no. That's actually really good to know. So collusion is it happens afterwards as well. That's really cool. Pincer Maneuver, Critiquilibrium. Well. Critiquilibrium is just amazing with my Adventurer's game plan. There we go. Oh my god, that was the Froggo sound. I was so confused. House of Slime, pretty solid. House of Slime or Pocket Sand, and I do like both of them. I think we still want the remove despite having the ambidextrous. Yep, definitely. Pocket Sand, House of Slime. The new Pocket Sand seems a lot better. It is crossbow, by the way. In that case, sure, Pocket Sand. Okay, so I have the new relic. Cool. Let's go for that crit. Oh, I missed. That's fine. Let's see what I can do here. Alright, yeah, that looks pretty good. Having critical equilibrium just to add that extra crit is, I think, a pretty damn big deal for me. Just because the difference between my crit damage and my normal damage is now just so large. Either way though, 5 normal damage is still just decent. Nothing there. I can just spam upgrades. I won't do that upgrade simply because if I get a ball lightning that I can't afford, that will be devastating. Not really that possible to get 2 ball lightnings though, is it? Only one way to find out. I think you can get 2 at the same orbit once. My targeting is off, but luckily it doesn't matter too much. Got close to mattering though. Close. Alright, a lot of infection. Let's finish up the fight, shall we? Great stuff, no more ball lightnings, that is unfortunate, but holy, that is an increase. I know that's because it was just showing me my adventurous backpack stuff, but it's still pretty impressive. That's fine. I am fine to lose health. Not too much though, realistically. Wow, you just intent on me losing health, I guess. Good greed there. Losing all that health might have been unfortunate, but only one way to find out. Alright. Solid 1000 damage first shot. Not bad. Second shot is nowhere near as much. Okay, that is a lot of health loss. My reloads are not effective. Oh, so close. Oh, I just got a dodge, nice. Alright, that pocket sand did a lot, huh? Oh, I'm actually getting reasonably close now, aren't I? Scary, right? Luckily, there we go, no more ball lightnings. Well, I thought I would have found at least another one. That is scary. Viridian? Read. Their initial price. No way, right? I've got to find out. Surely not. I mean, no way, right? Now let's finish this fight so I can find out the answer to my question. That's just like... It would be very cool if it worked, but it's not gonna work, so... Fine. I probably switched my targeting off too early. Whatever. Slight misplay. It's not like I'm losing all that much health anyway. Oh, I thought I'd get more bombs. Okay, it turned into slightly more than a slight misplay. Didn't fix it. Much better. Okay, yeah. No way, good. I just had to be sure. Depends on what their wording was for initial price. Because technically the initial price was... that would be such a funny interaction if that actually worked. Daggle, Pebble. Goodbye, Pebble. Hello, level 2 Daggle. That is just an amazing event always to get. You basically never don't want it. Apple a day. I like both of these. This is the second time I'm seeing iPiddle. I'll just take Ive Turtle. I think taking better shots is the better choice. Essential Oil, Complex Claw. Oh, Lightning. Well, I'm buying both of those. And I do want a Round Guard, I do want a Complex Claw, and I do want the Remove. I only have 4 removal targets. I think the Complex Claw is just... It's only half a Ball Lightning. Like, is it really all that good? The Round Guard is cool and all, but I kind of like being vulnerable on my reloads. Just because Round Guard's just so strong that I kind of don't feel like taking it. Well. Good stuff. I would prefer to duplicate, but I'm sure I'll get one later down the line. Inflation, just for some extra greed. Inflation would be great if it came to play. And for that reason alone, I'll take it. But I don't really expect it to do much. You know what I do expect, though? Damn. Okay. Pretty solid first shot. Not bad. Yeah, having access to 3 crits is a pretty big deal. The fact that it's 717 and yeah. Really, really important. No more bull lightnings. Is going to the store my plan? I mean, yeah, it is. Just by a long shot, simply. Refilibuster's sprouting. Well, I'm trying to kill them with my bull lightning, so definitely sprouting. I also do get a nice chunk of gold off of sprouting. I mean... not bad, especially since I'll probably remove the dagger. Perfect. It's great to see. Orbit Story, Tactical Treat. Shuffle Pot is 2 refreshes, Orbit Story. I'll just take the Tactical Treat. After all, the chances I get another chest are extremely low. Alright, there are some fights where having a targeting deck is very unfortunate, which is of course what Cactus is giving us, but sometimes you also just have enough damage. It just doesn't matter. That is what we have right now. Good stuff. No bull lightning though, unfortunately. Extremely unfortunately. Good greed though. Oh my, I actually got another bull lightning. Very impressive. This deck is pretty crazy. Definitely going to take a decoy orb, and don't need the Spiral Slayer, but I might want it. Strange Brew. Give me a bunch more peg activation? Sure, why not? Alright. There are some fights where the pinging is certainly a bit unfortunate, but at least there's a whole lot of gold on this map, eh? So much gold. Alright, so if we can get one more bull lightning, that would be great. Probably won't happen, but it's just so much damage. Being able to actually line up the adventurers... Oh, I could change targets. Being able to actually line up the adventurer's backpack with the bull lightning hedge that I had been doing was sweet. I really wasn't expecting it to actually work, but then it just showed up. Because that's the thing. Sometimes it will just show up. Sometimes you will just be rewarded. Yeah, no more bull lightnings. Unfortunate. Upgrading only costs 50 gold each time though. Lucky Penny, Recom, Slimy South. Interesting. Very interesting. I think I'm just going to take the Lucky Penny. Just give me some more crits, because I mass proc crits after all. And just hitting crits ASAP for every single shot I shoot is just pretty important, because it's just double damage. And when the bull lightning is mass procking as well, it is definitely not the best on this map initially though. But I mean, despite the fact that it's not the best on this map initially, I still got a good 2000 damage first shot. Like, that counts for a lot. That was a pretty damn good shot as well. Just a bit unfortunate how it ended up. Oh, and... okay, yeah, no, Pocket Sand is actually a really, really big deal. The new Pocket Sand. This was a great change. Because I'm pretty sure it's still not all that strong. But, it's certainly pretty desirable now. Like, having it in this combat is just nice. I don't have a refresh shield or something like that. And it's very hard for me to get to my refreshes. This is actually not the best. I think that might be for the best, honestly. I was actually struggling there quite a bit. Oh no, he just refills the peg. There are still empty peg slots. Alright, I got the refresh though. Nice. Ugh. Yeah, no, I'm very grateful for the Pocket Sand here. It's actually just seriously nice. No crit yet. No crit yet. Ouch. 75 blind. Yep. It's extremely, extremely nice. Wow. Okay. Yeah, no, this is pretty terrifying fight, to be honest. Getting way too close. 90 blind. Hit me one turn, and that's the last time you're ever gonna hit me. Do kind of want that refresh though as well. Ugh. Very spooky. Oh, no decoy. Oh, got it. The board is gone again. Right here. I think this should be enough, but like, wow. You can't hit pegs. Popping con is healing you a whole lot less. Gotta change my targets here, yeah. Just need you gone. Wait, that's amazing. I got the perfect. This is way scarier than it needed to be. So much scarier than it needed to be. But luckily this is the last shot, right? Oh my god, no. What is this? 255. I've just got to just close your eyes. I don't believe in this though. Oh no. What kind of shot am I meant to do? Not that. Did I just die? Wow. That was a really good run, but 64 health. Literally 64 health. That's hilarious. Okay, I love the new pocket sand. New pocket sand is so much cooler. Like, it was a very big deal to have, but I still died. Didn't max out the blind. This was very interesting. I think ultimately what I probably should have done. Yeah, okay, yeah. I think you it more. I should have just bought some rub-ups for this final fight. I should have seen that I was fighting this guy and just been like, rub-ups are so much better than bull. Like, if I am working my way through area 1 and 2, and area 3 as well, I guess, and I have bull lightnings in my deck and maybe also like some other game plans, if I see that I'm fighting this guy, I'll usually remove the bull lightnings. They're actually just like really not that good into this fight. They're great into the other two fights, but they're really just, especially onto Crucible 20, they're just so much worse. And rub-ups are the complete opposite. Rub-ups are one of the best orbs for just one-shotting this guy, even on Crucible 20. Like, especially if like all of my orbs were rub-ups, I would have one-shot him. I'm pretty sure. Just because Adventurous Backpack plus the multiplier plus everything else, like, it would have been insane. But yeah, no, I also did get a bit too overconfident with my healing. Because one of the extremely unfortunate things about this fight is you're not actually hitting the pegs to heal from the popping corn, which was a massive difference because I really needed that health. My health just like wasn't regenerating anywhere near as fast as it normally had been. Yeah, losing there is unfortunate, but like I did get the XP. That was cool. It's good to know the interaction between collusion and rot greed as well. I took that. I gained nothing from my boss relic. Frankly, it was probably a big part of the reason why I lost. If I'd taken any other boss relic there, I probably would have won. Apart from maybe Glory Suffering. Actually, Glory Suffering would have still been very decent. Yeah, just because I wanted to see if it worked with collusion. Just because technically the initial price is still 25. I'm just saying. But obviously that would be, pretty strong. And they probably wouldn't have been able to buff greed if they did have that be an interaction. But yeah, we had a lot of crits. We had great crit damage. It was just a bit unfortunate at the end. Don't really think we made many misplays. It's just our area 3 was, well, not our area 3. The fact that we were fighting this guy was just, our deck was just very sloppy. We could have done so much better. We should have won if I'd tried properly, but I don't hate it. This was a really fun run.